So the topic of today's sermon is stench. There's a saying that says, sometimes when we stay with the stench for long enough, you forget that it smells. And this is something that's very scary, and it happens to everyone. Just think about the very obvious example when you use the restroom. Obviously it stinks, but after you sit there for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you forget the smell because you become accustomed to it. This happens in every part of our life. You live in the areas of the city where it's dirty and the water smells, and like when I go to Thailand, at the temple, the water stinks. But all the monks there are like, it's normal. This is normal. We don't smell anything. It's the same thing. Now, how do you apply this to your life? Well, sometimes we have such bad behavior and we're used to it. And so it's not a big deal to us. Like when people get too fat, you eat more and more and more, and you get fatter and fatter and fatter. And eventually you don't even realize that you're fat anymore because you're used to it. Or you're selfish, and you get a lot of bad results, but after some time, you get used to it. Or you get conceited. You think you're so cool, you think you're so good looking, you think you're so awesome, and you get a lot of problems because of it, but you're used to it. And so it's very important that we don't get accustomed to our stench. Because think about this. Have you ever been next to somebody who had very bad body odor, where you get near them and they just smell really bad? Well, how come they don't realize it? It's because they're used to it. Their pillow stinks, their blanket stinks, their clothes stinks, their body stinks, yet they don't realize it themselves. Think about how dangerous that is. Wherever you go, people will talk about you. People will smell you and feel disgusted by you. It's very normal for you. However, how do you fix it? You fix it by doing the opposite, paying attention. So if you're stinky, take showers, and then you'll start to realize the difference between being clean and being dirty. If you're too lazy and too fat, then exercise, eat healthy. Then you'll know the difference between eating unhealthy and eating healthy. This is what Luang Por Thoon meant by going against the stream. So it's very important that you be aware that if you live with the stench for too long, you'll become used to it. But everyone else is not. And that's where all your problems come from. So the wise person will fix it.